Welcome back, everyone, as I pull a muscle on my shoulder reaching for the unmute on my mic. It's a little bit of an awkward way to start the cast, but that really hurts. Help. Send a masseuse. This is really bad.
Remaining.
Welcome, guys. We're in the
5
the
seconds
semifinals
remaining.
of the Semi-Pro Cup Series. There's a lot of semis going on there. But I'm
Reserve
your host,
time.
Niz. Welcome to NizCast. We've got a team going by the name of Dwarves Rule. We saw them last game as
Dire
Land
team
Butt
pick.
Buddies. They're going to be playing once again on our dire side. And they're going up against a team that full of players that honestly they need no introduction. We've seen them a million times in the Semi-Pro Cup Series. They are going by the name of Low Hanging Fruit in game, but they're the band of
10
Misfits in the
seconds
brackets. Reaper, Follow the Reaper, Fear the Reaper, whatever the hell
5 seconds
his name
remaining.
actually is. It's Reaper, Strelok, Sulfu, CCNC, and I don't
Reserve time.
remember CCNC, but Jezza we've also cast before,
Radiant
so
team pick.
we definitely recognize these names, and these guys have, well, they've won SCS many a times. So this could be a really good match. We've already got a team waiting in the finals. It's Team Hee Hee. They're already waiting in the grand finals for the winner of this match, and we'll be casting that match as well. But let's catch up in the draft here, as we've got Doom and Ember Spirit banned out,
10 seconds
and
remaining.
Slardar and Undying getting banned out as well. So no Slardar
Radiant
available
team ban.
to the Land Butt Buddies, but they will get their Tusk
Dire
again,
team ban.
and they'll snatch the Dazzle away from their opponents. We will see a Queen of Pain this time, and Winter Wyvern for the Radiant side. As we move into our next set of bans, Alchemist not getting picked up, but will get banned in the second ban phase.
10 seconds remaining.
As we've got, well,
5
Queen of Pain,
seconds
like I
remaining.
mentioned in the start of our previous game. Queen of Pain, one of the
Reserve
most
time.
picked heroes in 6.85, and unfortunately doesn't have the highest win rate. I think it's 47%, something like that. Not the highest, but so versatile. You can do anything with this hero. Although we primarily see it run in the mid lane, it is so versatile. You can throw it in the off lane. You can put it obviously in the mid lane.
Radiant
You
team
could even
ban.
run it as a safe laner. You can do anything with this
Dire
hero. It
team
really
ban.
leaves your lanes extremely versatile and open and flexible to do pretty much whatever you want. So it's a great hero to pick up early in the draft, and we're seeing an example of that right now. Gyrocopter and Disruptor are going to be the two bans for the Dire
team
side here.
pick.
We already mentioned the Alchemist and Tinker. Obviously, they were watching last game, and banning out the Tinker, they don't want to have to deal with that garbage. So they'll remove it. Oxmox's not going to be able to play Tinker this game. But what is he going to play? We'll see as they contemplate their third pick. Tusk. Could be support,
10
could be an
seconds
offlaner.
remaining.
Either way, their draft pretty flexible and open
5
right now.
seconds
Obviously not
remaining.
as flexible and open as the Radiant side because of the Queen of Pain, but
Reserve
it's still
time.
very open. They can go anywhere here. They just have a Dazzle support. That's pretty much the only thing locking them down. Everything else is pretty flexible. This third pick probably won't really blow it wide open either, so we'll probably have to wait till our fourth pick till we start really seeing what these teams have in mind for lanes and the direction that they're going with their lineups. Once again, dipping quite low into their reserve time already. They did this last game as well. Earthshaker, okay. So that
Radiant
actually still
team
doesn't tell
pick.
us whether the Tusk is support or the Earthshaker. There was for a long time, we saw so much Earthshaker getting played in that off lane. And, well, we haven't seen too much Earthshaker at all recently, so we don't know. Is that an off lane Earthshaker, or is that a support Earthshaker? And then, of course, the off lane Tusk. I don't know.
10 seconds
I don't know
remaining.
just yet. I typically like the Earthshaker more as support.
5 seconds
Put the Tusk in the off lane. But once again, they are still flexible, and they don't have to decide now.
Reserve
They can
time.
they can wait a little bit longer before they decide in the draft. Ah, there we go, Night Stalker.
Dire
I've
team
been playing
pick.
so much Night Stalker recently. I love the hero. Yeah, we're seeing them. They're picking up here. And I've been playing it a lot as support. I think we'll probably see that this game, although could be run as the offlaner, but it does work quite well with the Winter Wyvern as the other support. Winter Wyvern, of course, very defensive support. Does
10
have
seconds
some offensive
remaining.
potential, but primarily a defensive support similar to the Dazzle.
5
Night Stalker,
seconds
very, very
remaining.
aggressive hero. So those two heroes kind of complement each other with the Winter
Reserve
Wyvern,
time.
the defensive aspect, Night Stalker, the aggressive aspect, or offensive aspect. You always want a nice balance between the two. You don't typically want to pick up two defensive supports, or even two aggressive supports, because then you can get punished because you have got, well, no defensive way to back up your carries. Here we go. 15 seconds, we'll find out the all-important fourth
10
pick here.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Shadow Fiend. All right. So it doesn't tell
Radiant
us
team
between the
pick.
Tusk and the Earthshaker, but we do know who's going to be in the mid lane. It's going to be Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend against the Quap matchup. Typically Shadow Fiend favored, but now with the Wind Ranger getting
Dire
picked up,
team ban.
most likely not going to be a Queen of Pain versus Shadow Fiend. We're going to see the Wind Ranger versus Shadow Fiend in the mid lane. So that's going to be our mid matchup. Shadow Fiend, he typically likes to be on the Radiant side of that matchup, but on the Dire side, he will still have access
10
to the
seconds
jungle.
remaining.
It's just a little bit further and a little bit more difficult for him to stack, so we might see the
5
supports doing a
seconds
little bit more of that.
remaining. Radiant
Lich is going to
team
be the
ban.
final ban. So they're not all convinced that Night Stalker is going to be support. And the Lich actually would pair quite well with the Night Stalker in the off lane, leaving the Winter Wyvern and the Queen of Pain in the safe lane. But that's not going to be
10
available to them.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Now we wait the final ban of the Radiant side here.
Reserve time.
Slark.
Dire team pick.
So what do we have with our big carries? AM still in the pool. Doesn't do particularly well against Night Stalker or Winter Wyvern. Even the Queen of Pain, a hero that
10
likes to put aggression on
seconds
early.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What else is left? We've got the Ember Ban, Gyro Ban, Lark, Alk. They're going to go with Luna, alright.
Radiant team pick.
Interesting thing to note about Night Stalker. So, obviously Night Stalker gets bonuses during the nighttime. Those actually work when Luna pops her ultimate. When she pops Eclipse, there's a temporary nighttime while the eclipse is going on. Night Stalker actually gains his nighttime bonuses while that's going on. Obviously, it
10
doesn't count as
seconds remaining.
darkness, so there's not the reduced vision and all that, but
5 seconds remaining.
yeah, so he will get the bonus. So if he chooses to silence someone, say it's daytime, Luna pops her
Reserve
ultimate and he
time.
uses a silence, it'll be the nighttime duration, not the daytime. And if all of a sudden nighttime ends and becomes daytime, it doesn't obviously, all of a sudden, the duration doesn't decrease as a result. So neat little interaction there. But he will also get Hunter of the Night, so he will be running around and attacking quickly while Luna's got her ult popped as well. And Phoenix is going to be their pickup. Interesting. And Reaper picks up the Night Stalker? Huh. Huh. That is really surprising. So what are we going to see here? Is this safe lane Queen of Pain Midnight Stalker? Is Reaper believe he's still playing mid for them. Maybe not, but... And then what is that? Offlane Phoenix? Wind Ranger support?
10 seconds remaining.
I really don't like Wind Ranger as an offlaner. I think she's really, really weak in that role.
5 seconds remaining.
So... Huh. Well, I'm certainly very interested to see how they're going to lane this. Unfortunately, we do have an AFK here on the Radiant side. GLHF comes out from the players. Good luck. Reaper does not want them to have fun. Just a good luck. Sorry, had 3 of you guys muted. I've got no one muted. I'm good. Well, guys, it wouldn't be a competitive game without the pauses. Rip. Sorry guys, just leaving it with a little bit of dead air there, trying to rest my voice. So like I said, we do have a team waiting in the finals already. It's Team Hee Hee. And the winner of this will play them. Series, of course, a best of 1, and the grand finals will be a best of 1 as well. We waiting on Soulfu, the Frenchie, come on. Looking at Wind Ranger through the wings of the Night Stalker. Oh, fortunately, seeing his head there. Where's the Queen of Pain? She's over here somewhere. He's invisible. What? What? You can see her right there. Game, please. Well, apparently she's not in the game yet. Pretty scary looking group of heroes. What totem is that? Oh! We're resuming. And we pause immediately. Oh no! Okay, they're choosing to go 4v5. Until hopefully, I guess, Soulfu wakes up. So apparently he is asleep, but we will introduce the teams and the players As on the Radiant side, we've got the Band of Misfits playing their Night Stalker, who looks like he is going to be in the offlane, is Reaper. Strelok is going to be playing the Winter Wyvern. Saw him in chat watching last game. We'll skip over Sofu, who he would be playing... I'm drawing a blank. I'll get back to that. We've got CC and C playing the Queen of Pain, and we've got Jezza playing the Wind Ranger for our dire side. Well, we can't look at that just yet, as we've got a fight going on. As the dire side, they're on the aggressive here, and unfortunately they're not going to find a kill. But that just means we can introduce them. As the dire side, they are the Land Butt Buddies. Oh, Jez has moved up and walked right next to Dark Omega. Jez is going to have to pop the wind run, but they're just actually going to switch and go after Strelok instead. But now they're actually split
The battle begins.
on their decision on who they're going to be going after.
Worthy tournament.
And looks like we will have bounty runes, one for each side, Shadow Fiend and the Queen of Pain. But we've got to quickly introduce the teams, or the players. So we've got the Land Butt Buddies on the dire side. We've got Marco playing the Luna. He was playing the Slardar last game, did some work. We've got the Earthshaker getting played by I Love Dwarf Hookers. We've got 4365 playing the Dazzle, which apparently isn't showing up there. There we go. We've got Dark Omega playing the Tusk once again. And we've got Oxmox playing the Shadow Fiend.
Nuh-uh.
As we still are playing 4v5 here in terms of lanes, we've got the Queen of Pain going up against a dual lane right now. As we've got Shadow Fiend and Dazzle in the mid lane trying to secure a little bit of that CS or early CS for the Shadow Fiend going up against the Queen of Pain. We've got in the top lane is the Night Stalker going up against the Luna and eventually the Earthshaker as he makes his way back up there. He went back to the fountain to get himself a little bit more mana after the exchange at bottom rune. And then we've got the bottom lane. We've got the Wind Ranger and the Winter Wyvern going up against the Tusk. Queen of Pain taking quite a bit of damage there, but doesn't really have to worry too much about all of a sudden dying unless she eats a whole bunch of raises, but really not that too much to worry about. Reaper getting fissure blocked off, and this is going to be our first blood, I think. As one more auto attack. No, Marco won't be able to reach. Luna's attack range very, very low. And Reaper will just barely survive. He'll be able to salve himself back up. And now, what's actually interesting to note is that we don't have, since we don't have a fifth hero that's abandoned on the Radiant side, they're actually not getting additional gold. They're just getting their normal gold. So until Solfu gets back, they're definitely just playing 4v5, and it's going to be a tough game for them. Reaper getting fissured once again, not blocking him though. Looks like they're going to stay with having a 4-3-6-5 in the mid lane, helping out Oxmox. You know what? They can afford to do this because there's only 4 heroes on the dire side, or on the Radiant side. More pinks coming out as they want to try to trap Reaper. Unfortunately, Fissure falls on the wrong side. Dark Omega and Strelok playing Ring Around the Rosie in the trees there. Oh, 4-3-6-5 actually has made his way up into top lane.
No.
So they feel like they've given SF sufficient space. Sorry about that. Mute there is Reaper. Ooh, getting quite low. 70 HP there. As so far, the early lane phase hasn't gone too bad for the Radiant side.
You're not going
And
anywhere.
they're actually going to land a Shackle here on the Dark Omega. It's not going to allow them to get a kill, I don't imagine. But it is some good damage. Burning through a little bit of the regen. of the Tusk, who, well, not really, as he's just going to sit there with 2 mangoes, and he's actually going to ice shards and then snowball forward, but then he's going to find himself shackled to his range creep, and that's going to be first blood. And it's actually going to go to the Winter Wyvern, so Straylock getting that. It's a little bit more gold in the Winter Wyvern's pocket.
Denied.
And they're trying to keep Reaper down here, but he's been playing so aggressive. He's burning through so much regen, but he's still hanging out in this lane. He's still full HP, pretty much. I really apologize about the sudden mutes and a little bit of dead airspace there. I just all of a sudden just keep sneezing. It happened last game and now it just won't stop. There's Marco taking a lot of damage here, but they will have a TP in from the Earthshaker, but it's not in time for him to throw out the fissure as the Void comes out, and they did have a Shallow Grave available. Obviously, just isn't feeling like the Void was going to come off cooldown that quickly. Catching him off guard, 4-3-6-5, a little bit slow on that Shallow Grave. Got a kill in the mid lane as well. CCNC gets the solo kill on the Shadow Fiend. There was the Winter Wyvern close by, and I don't know if he actually got in there with the Arctic Burn. But they have managed to fissure trap Reaper, and they will get him with the beam coming up from Marco. But finally, they get a kill on that Night Stalker. If we take a look at our last hit so far, top 2 are on the Radiant side. 27 and 14 for the Queen of Pain, 27-11 for the Wind Ranger, and looks like this could be another kill for the Queen of Pain. Indeed it is. TP was coming in from the Dazzle, but it took forever because the Shadow Fiend had just TP'd back to that tower.
Under attack.
Now Reaper TP's up to the top tower, and he's going to immediately go on to Marco. As soon as Marco turns around to beam him, there comes out the silence. And now he's going to keep chasing. Void, right click. Another kill for the Night Stalker.
The moon favors me.
Dark Omega incredibly low on HP right now. Pretty much if he gets shackled, he's dead. He does actually not getting any points into Power Shot yet. Going 3 points Shackle Shot, 2 points Wind Run, and picking up the ult. And once again, I missed a kill in the mid lane. CCNC gets another solo kill. This time it's on the Dazzle. But the Shadow Fiend and the Earthshaker were so close by, I didn't think it was a real possibility. But Marco, he's been left alone in the top lane as a result of those heroes going mid. And Reaper, with the help of Straylock, gets another kill onto the Luna. Shadow Fiend taking the opportunity to go into the jungle. I miss another kill. My goodness, guys.
Stay dead.
Jezza getting a kill on the Dark Omega in the bottom lane. Power Shot not needed. Land a level 4 shackle and pop that Wind Run. You just chew right through the tusk.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He was already kind of playing a little dangerously with just under 300 HP.
Dire's
CCNC
bottom tower is under
find a
attack.
kill onto the Shadow Fiend. The Earthshaker was there with the fissure, but nothing really to back it up. The Luna was close by, but couldn't get into range
Dire's top
for
tower is under attack.
a beam. Ice shards flying out, Dark Omega. He had no vision of that, it was blind. Actually, he did have vision of where the Queen of Pain went. But he snowballs forward, and now he's going after the Queen of Pain. He will get the punch, but she does still have her ult available. And that's just going to be a dead tusk. The CCNC is now unstoppable. The kill total 11-1, despite the fact that they're playing 4v5 right now. My goodness, the band of Misfits. I mentioned these guys have won SCS many times.
Radiant's
And
middle
they're showing
tower
exactly
is under
why.
attack.
Just look at this. There's 2 heroes here. They're going up against 3. They know there's 3 heroes here. And they're comfortably diving the tier 1 tower and getting a kill on the safe lane Luna. They had to wait out the shallow grave. They did a nice job of it using the Winter's Curse.
Dire's middle
This
tower
Dire
is
side,
under
they're in
attack.
trouble. Look at this. Look at this
Dire
Night Stalker just
structures
diving
are
past the tower. It has to switch to daytime though.
Dire's
He will
bottom
find the
tower
Earthshaker.
is
He will
under
avoid him.
attack.
We do have Shallow Grave available, and there it comes out onto the Earthshaker as they continue to play Ring Around the Rosie. 4365 is blocking him. The ping spam comes out. And then he does let his Earthshaker out. Reaper will actually just TP away. CCNC will get initiated on. Snowball, Ice Shards. He will bring the Shadow Fiend with him. Is it enough to bring him down? 200 HP? 100? Nope. Finishes the Shadow Fiend off and then blinks away. Duking and jiving, trying not to get hit by the Ice Shards. He jukes it and then Scream of Pain, right click, finishes off the Tusk. CCNC, monster kill, 8-0. My goodness. Reaper electing to pick up a Hand of Midas recipe. Doesn't have it completed just yet. But going for the Midas. Marco will find himself a haste rune. Got a medallion picked up by the Wind Ranger.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They really need to get a kill on this Queen of Pain. A lot of gold for them. We'll actually switch over to net worth. Yikes. All 4 heroes, not 5, 4 heroes on the Radiant side are leading in net worth.
Dire's top tower
This
is
might
under
change it up a
attack.
little bit as they're going to get a kill on the Straylock there. And that just edges the Luna a little bit ahead of the Winter Wyvern.
Dark light.
Oops.
Dire's
I'll
middle
mute
tower
myself
is
just
under
for 1
attack.
second here, guys.
I steal from the
Dire's
slow.
top tower is under attack.
TP from Straylock as he comes down to the bottom lane. Jezza just missed the Shackle. He went for the Shackle onto the range creep to try to latch the Tusk that was standing in behind. Didn't happen.
Dire's top tower
They have
is under attack.
4365 TP on in. They did just show the
Dire's
Dazzle,
top
but they haven't shown the
tower is
Luna. Now they're going to start snowballing forward. Doesn't bring the Luna with them. I think he was intending on that. Unfortunately, they will lose the Dazzle. Now they're going to keep going forward, but now Dark Omega, I think he wants out. He wants out, and he's not going to get it. He's going to go down. Now Marco, running and hiding, he's going to try to TP away. They won't have vision to lock him down. Straylock had Winter's Curse, but he had just used it. CCNC comes in from behind. Sonic Wave gets the kill for him onto Marco, and Scream of Pain get him the kill onto the Earthshaker. And that is beyond godlike for the Queen of Pain. 18-2, playing 4v5, and an actual 4v5. No extra gold. Wow.
Dire's bottom tower is under
This is
attack.
some impressive Dota. I get a little bit of tower gold here as well.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower
Oh no,
is under
CCNC
attack.
just blinks forward. He goes right after Dark Omega and 4365, forcing out the Shallow Grave. There is an Earthshaker here. We're going to stun up Reaper. Oxmox comes in as well on the Shadow Fiend with double damage, but is it going to be enough?
Radiant's top
Unfortunately
tower
misses
is
the
under
first
attack.
raise. Second raise lands. It's get a right click off, get CCNC kind of low, but Shadow Fiend goes down and everyone else just kind of runs away. They all get out safely on the Radiant side.
Dire's middle
Dark
tower
Omega
is under
smoked
attack.
up.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Well, he's going to be able to come in from the side here onto Jezza. Willie's gonna go. He's just gonna wait for Rune. Well, looks like Radiant wants to try to bring down this tier 1 tower in the mid lane.
Haste!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle
Shards
tower
engage
has
from the
fallen.
side and then just kind of runs away with the haste. They do not want to fight the Queen of Pain anymore. 11-0. Marco just getting treads. Oxmox. Treads bottle. His boots. 900 gold on 4365 though. Well, they'll engage here. They see it's just CC&C and Straylock. They do have numbers, but do numbers count when the Queen of Pain is as big as she is? Oh, they will get the kill on the Queen of Pain. Marco managed to get the Lucent Beam off right before the Queen of Pain is able to blink away. That's 1,200 gold for the Luna. Unfortunately, they do lose their Luna soon after, and the Earthshaker as well. Earthshaker went down the bottom lane to the Wind Ranger. And now 4365 will actually have to... Oh no, he had Shallow Grave and TP'd away, and he actually takes away to what I believe is an Urn? Yeah, the Urn charge from the Night Stalker. Good game, well played. Good game, well played. Kappa. Oh, tactical? Yeah, I don't know if that was actually a GG or not. BM Luna. Apparently they're not throwing the towel just yet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Every coin helps.
Wow. Well. I don't know what to say about this. They're still going on with it. I love the fact that Solfu's still asleep through all this. He still hasn't joined. Still hasn't hopped in. I don't even remember what this hero is. Who did they pick? They picked Queen of Pain, Winter Wyvern, then Night Stalker, then Wind Ranger. And who? I don't remember. I don't remember, guys.
Aw,
I'm trying to
better luck
remember,
next life.
but I just don't remember. Oh,
Dire's top
jeez.
tower
CC&C.
is under attack.
Just finished his Aghanim Scepter as well. This is a level 14 Queen of Pain. We're 17 minutes into this game. Just about to say 12-1-1, but I feel like every time I'm about to say that record, it keeps changing. Now 13-1-1. Now, see, once again, 14-1-1. Should I just stop saying it? No, I don't think we're going to see another kill here. We
Dire's
might.
middle tower is under attack.
They could land a shackle here to 4-3-6-5. Yeah, they will. Yeah, it is going to change. 15-1-1.
Get your
My goodness.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
is a one-sided affair, to say the least. 18 minutes into the game, 4v5, not
Dire's
getting extra
middle
gold.
tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
What is that, 17k net worth? XP? 12k? Wow.
Radiant's top
Queen of
tower
Pain
is
run
under
away with it,
attack.
15-1-1. Jezza was just kind of
Dire's
left
bottom
alone in the
tower is
bottom,
under attack.
up against this Tusk. She's been doing alright, but she hasn't really left the bottom lane. She might find another kill her on the Dazzle. Shallow Grave coming out. Jezza actually is going to go down here probably with the fissure blocking her in place. It's more gold for the Marco. Another streak goes his way. Marco was the one getting the kill on Queen of Pain as well for 1,200 gold. Yeah, Jezza was sitting at 4-0 and 5 until that death. Top of that, Reaper got some kills in the top lane as well. Strelok was moving around and helping everyone out. It's just been some impressive Dota coming up from our Radiant side here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shadow Fiend still doesn't have anything. Just treads, bottle, stick. Marco, with a little bit of that street gold he got, has managed to add a Yasha on, and also gone Gloves of Haste. Not sure what he's going to build that into just yet. We've got the Arcanes picked up. The Dazzle's
Dire's
actually doing
top
alright in
tower
terms
is
of
under
gold.
attack.
1100 gold. Getting pretty damn close to the Shadow Fiend in terms of net worth. That's not what you want to have happening. Got a Blink Dagger now just getting picked up by Jezzy. We are going to have a TP in here from Dark Omega, as they're not going to let their tier 2 go down.
Dire's top
Well, they will,
tower
but they're
has
going to
been
attack it and
denied.
destroy it themselves. The deny coming up from Marco there. Ping spam's coming out. They want to go smoke gank. We'll see if they're going to be able to get a little bit of gold here with the pick off. There are a bunch of heroes on the Radiant side together, but they are kind of spreading out now. They might run right into Jezza, but Jezza does have Blink Dagger just recently picked up. Oh, they're going to go right into Roche. They're going to try to sneak a Roche. It's a good way for them to get gold. All their lanes are actually quite well managed. They don't have to be defending top. They don't have to be defending mid, or bottom's pretty far as well, but they know. It's been spotted. Oh no. Well, Shackle won't latch. Oxmox is just getting torn up though. Oh my goodness, that Wind Ranger doing so much damage. Roche actually getting the kill. Is it 4v5 when you got Roche on your side? I don't know. Marco getting latched. He'll go down. And we'll find... Oh, Power Shot getting the kill there onto the Tusk. As Reaper almost going low. Getting low. And then he was there. Strelok with the freeze. The Cold Embrace. Freezes the Night Stalker in place. The regen keeps him up. 5-man wipe. Now they come in and take Roche. Still no GG getting called just yet. Aegis will go to the Queen of Pain now, sitting at 17-1-2. Wow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So, might be getting close to time to call it. Oh yeah, Phoenix.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Phoenix, that was their last pick. Phoenix. Yeah, Sulfa was like 5.6 or something like that, yeah. Not 3k. Well, they'll engage on the Queen of Pain, dropping her down to half. Short blink to get out of there. What's that? 208 HP. She does still have the Aegis though. That was pretty much everything they had to get her that low. Reaper will get fissure blocked out here. They will get a kill. Dark Omega now will get shallow graved. CC&C though, he's done playing defensive. He's just going forward. That Aegis still hasn't been popped. There it goes. I imagine he's still going to aggressively blink forward here and get a kill on a 4-3-6-5 and Marco. No, shallow grave comes out on the right target there from 4-3-6-5. Saving himself is the right call. And they'll actually deny him in the fountain because he did have the dot from the Queen of Pain. He's dropping kind of low, but she should be safe. Gets back to her team.
Dire's
And
middle
they will
barracks
get
are
the racks now. Jezza will run away. Ice Shards actually didn't hit him there. He's got a Chrysalis waiting in base. Oh, CC&C re-engages, but it will cost him. The Earthshaker lands the Fissure, steps forward, Echo Slam. Thank you very much. I will take the 1800 gold. Free Blink Dagger for the Earthshaker.
Are under attack.
Nice blink, yep. From one kill, 1800 gold. What exactly was it? 1,849
Dire's
gold.
middle barracks are under attack.
This one's just looking like a pub stomp now. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, it already was ridiculous, but oh my. There's Eclipse available. It's not even gonna matter. Holy. Why haven't these guys called it? I agree with my chat right now. This is, I mean, this is a 4v5. Let's call it throw in the towel. We do have a team waiting in the grand finals to play the winner of this match.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's
goes
top
on.
tower is under attack.
Almost 25k net worth. Wow. Over 4 heroes. 4 heroes. Almost 20k
Radiant's top
XP.
tower is under attack.
I'll bring up the items, but we pretty much just have to look at the Radiant side. They're the only side with items, really. I shouldn't say that. We're starting to see some items. We got an Ogre Club getting picked up by the Shadow Fiend. Sofu DCs. That's funny. We can wait. That's funny. More action as CCNC finds another kill. Finishes off the Shadow Fiend, and oh my goodness, it's been a rough game for Oxmox.
I am ever so grateful.
I don't even know what to say anymore. Like this game is so far over, guys.
Middle
It is
barracks
so
are under
over.
attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
It's just a formality finishing this. I hope they're able to find someone to replace Sulfu for the grand finals after this. As we got to re-engage here. As the Earthshaker manages to get his Echo off, but it's not going to be enough to win in the fight. Gets him to kill on the Queen of Pain. He managed to finish off with a kill on the Winter Wyvern, but imagine they'll be able to clean up here. Maybe not. The Queen of Pain is huge, and the fact that they're only 4 heroes, they may actually be in trouble here. Reaper's going to go down as well. Hey, can you all just call it?
My life.
I want to go play a pumpkin.
Survival of the fittest.
Well, they will defend their base. They will find a way to defend their base. I guess they feel like if they stick in it long enough. This is a 4v5.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I've been overruled. So Oxmox wants to call it. He's the one. Well, playing position 4 Shadow Fiend. Oh my.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Perseverance getting picked up. Oh boy. We got a Sand pickup by the Shadow Fiend, making some item progression.
Invisibility.
I feel like all their items have come out just as a result of getting a kill on someone who was on a huge streak. We saw the Blink Dagger come out, we saw the Yasha come out from the Luna. Interesting that she's actually added an armlet. She's got a Sange coming as well to finish the S and Y. But it's just items that are good at fighting right now. That's kind of what their items or pickups are going for. So S and Y will get picked up. A BKB for the Tusk, Oxmox.
I scream.
Well, he'll get cleaned up once again.
Murder.
And hopefully this will be a push to wipe out the top lane, and then hopefully we'll get a GG call.
Dire's top
I don't want to say
is
it's
under
over,
attack.
but let's be real. Well, Ice Shards followed by Snowball from Dark Omega drops Jezza down to 2/3 HP.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They're so scared to engage her. They definitely need to engage with the
Dire's
creep
middle
wave.
tower
With an
is
Echo
under
Slam, they
attack.
do just that. But immediately, Earthshaker gets silenced by Reaper as he was not standing nearby on the Night Stalker, so he wasn't stunned up. And this is just a massacre. CC&C getting quite low. Will man fight Marco, and he's actually going to die. Marco able to live with the armlet toggle, and now Reaper on the run. He's got an armlet of his own. Dark Omega is invis. Hits him with the Ice Shards. Snowball. And they really get the kill here onto the Night Stalker. So it's another
Never pull my
4-man team wipe. So funny saying it like that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Feel free to give up whenever. Well, you know what? In the nature of competition, you don't give up till it's over.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And maybe it's not over. They got their ass handed to them this game, though. They really did.
Radiant's bottom
But
tower
they see
is
that
under
there's a
attack.
potential for them to come back in this game and advance deeper
Radiant's
into the
bottom
tournament.
tower
And
has fallen.
I guess they're sticking through it.
Invisibility?
May not be the most enjoyable game to watch, cast, or play, but it is competitive. Where's Marco going? He's looking for a kill? He can't kill anyone. He doesn't have the clips up. What are they doing? Just stacking their jungle for him. Okay.
flesh sustains, gold remains.
My thanks.
Sorry about the constant muting, guys. My nose is running like a tap right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top
Well,
tower.
we're gonna go with the
has
split
fallen.
push strategy rather than the attempt at 4v5ing.
Dire's top barracks.
We got
are
both
under
tier
attack.
3s down. Going after the range racks. Will they be able to get it down here? They got it quite low, but now we're gonna have a full-on
Dire's
fight.
bottom
Meanwhile,
barracks
Wind
are
Rangers
under
attacking the
attack.
bottom racks in the bottom lane. He will try to TP on him.
Dire's
Dark Omega
bottom barracks
comes down there,
has
but he
fallen.
does get the racks.
Darkness.
Reaper will go down, Gem on the deck. So they got the range racks quite low. Of course, it's range, so it won't regen.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
214 HP. Oh, Dark Omega actually did find the kill there on Jezza. Actually didn't see him on the minimap. Probably sitting on a snowball. I thought he backed away. This hero catapult slowly damaging that range barracks. And this might be what they have to do, just kind of chip away at those racks.
Worthy tribute.
So, because Sofu left, he disconnected, he still hasn't selected a hero and then abandoned. Which means they're still not getting bonus gold. Wow. Let's see what the lead is. Oh, the comeback! The comeback is real. Icer is right. 15k lead now. Only 7,500 XP. CCNC finds another kill on 4365. Oxmox's gonna try to chase him down, but yeah, he can't kill the Queen of Pain. If anything, the Queen of Pain could just pop the refresher, turn around and kill him. You're gonna go for Roche. All the Dire lanes are pretty pushed though. But they're way too slow to react to even get down there, so we'll get Aegis, give that to the Queen of Pain. Are they gonna split? What are they gonna do with this Ranger Axe? Whoa, that's an aggressive blink. But he's got haste, he's got Aegis. Still pretty aggressive.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, they're
barracks
gonna keep splitting.
attack.
Wind Ranger is gonna get the bottom Ranger Axe, so Jezza gets that. And we'll get punched by Dark Omega. Meanwhile, I've got to fight up at the top. We can't look at Jezza. The other Ranger Axe has gone down. Just this last melee axe, the only one left standing. Reaper getting quite low. They've managed to get 2 kills here. The Earthshaker and the Shadow Fiend's down. Shadow Fiend will buy back. Now they're going to try to bring down Marco, who is shallow graved, but it has just worn off. So there goes the Luna. No buyback available for her. Dark Omega has gone down and bought back immediately as well. Aegis now just getting used by CCNC. Dark Omega snowballs forward and will stun up the Queen of Pain. Sitting now at half HP. There are 14 seconds until her ult's back up. Try to re-engage, bring down 4365. 4365 actually shallow graves the Shadow Fiend, not sure if intentional or not.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
These 3 heroes on the Radiant side, incredibly low HP. Oh no, the Sonic Wave actually, I think it might have just hit the Shadow Fiend. No, it doesn't. Just kind of splits the wickets there.
Dire's middle
Meanwhile,
tower has fallen.
the creeps are pushing hard onto the throne. They're pinging. They have to go back and defend it. As the throne is starting to take a beating. Down to 3,100. 3,100 HP. This hero melee racks, though, still staying alive. Keeping them in the game. We got an AC getting picked up by the Winter Wyvern. I imagine... Is that a BKB? Yeah, it's going to be a BKB for the Night Stalker. Keep trying to look at
is under attack.
the Phoenix, which hasn't even loaded into the game yet. Let's see what items he has. Oh.
Shadow Wave!
2 DCs, immediately they resume. Another DC, I think they're calling it. It's really BM for them just to leave like this.
Dark light!
I don't know. Well, they will pause the game. Apparently it's not over yet. I'll mute for just a second, guys. I don't know what's going on. Help. They did call it, or at least I think they did. At least it hasn't popped up yet, so someone's canceling it. There we go, okay. It did go through. Finally, this game comes to an end, and we will have our grand finals coming up. This band of Misfits, well, they only had 4 heroes. And they just ran all over the Land Butt Buddies. Wow. Wow. That was some impressive stuff. CCNC just kind of ran train on that game. And you know what? I hope that they're able to find a 5th person to replace Solfu. Or somehow wake him up. Because I want to see what these guys are going to be able to do in the finals. Up against Team Hee, I think. Something like that. Yep, Team He are the ones waiting. So we're going to hop into that next lobby. And we'll be back with the Grand Finals in just a second. Once again, guys, this is the Semi-Pro Cup Series. That was the semifinals. We got the Grand Finals coming up. And I'm Niz. So we'll be back in just a bit. Don't go anywhere.